The scientists watching it happen say the real story here didn't start this summer. It started more than 30 years ago, with people who protected a beach they might never live to see the payoff of. I'm Good News Daily, and this is exactly why we do this. Loggerhead sea turtles have some of the toughest odds in nature. A female has to survive to adulthood out in the open ocean for decades, then find her way back to the exact stretch of sand where she hatched, sometimes hundreds of miles away, and dig a nest right there in the dark. By the early 1990s, Georgia's coast simply wasn't seeing enough of these nests to sustain the population. So wildlife officials made a decision: protect the nests, train volunteers to patrol the beaches every morning, and then wait. Loggerheads take roughly 3 decades to reach nesting age, so there was no shortcut. Just patience, season after season. This year, that patience is paying off in a big way. The Georgia Department of Natural Resources now expects more than 4,000 loggerhead nests by the time the season wraps up in August, the most the state has seen in roughly 40 years. On Tybee Island, the Marine Science Center has counted 39 nests, shattering the island's old record of 35, set back in 2022. A few weeks earlier, Ossabaw Island quietly broke its own single-day nesting record. Up and down the Georgia coast, this is shaping up to be the best nesting season anyone can remember. Even the experts are a little surprised by how it's unfolding. Mark Dodd, the state's sea turtle coordinator, says nests have been climbing steadily for years, roughly 4% a year since those protections began. But this season, the turtles are nesting in unusual bursts, big clusters of activity followed by quiet stretches, and nobody's entirely sure why yet. Scientists are out on the beaches now, collecting genetic samples, hoping the data eventually explains the pattern. Here's what gets me about this story. Nobody who started protecting those beaches back in the 90s got to see this moment coming. They just trusted that the work mattered, and they kept showing up, year after year, nest after nest, for 3 decades, without ever knowing exactly when the payoff would arrive. This summer, the ocean finally sent its answer back to the sand. Please like this video and subscribe to Good News Daily Network, because good news happens every day and we'll be here to share it. I'll see you tomorrow with more good news.